I showed a video of a guy who was listing the safest cities, the top 10 safest cities in Illinois to live in. And I think he used the wrong term when he said cities. Should have been city or town. Because number 2 on the list of safest cities to live in Illinois was Shanahan, the town I live in. It's not a city, though. It's actually technically a village. There's about 14,000 people that live here. So around here, it's a small town on the far west, southwest, fringe of the Chicagoland area. But because I said that I lived in what this list deemed to be one of the top 2 safest cities in all of Illinois, this person says, "You live in a red part of Illinois?" Question mark. Laughing face emoji. Laughing face emoji. Yes and no. I mean, I live in the Chicagoland area, so it's one of the bluer parts of the entire state of Illinois. I live in one of what is called the collar counties. There's Cook County, where Chicago is, and then there's a series of counties that ring it. North, west, and south. Can't go east because there's a big ass fucking lake there. So those are called the collar counties. All of them are blue. And I live in one of those collar counties. Here, I'll show it to you on a map. If you take a look up in the upper left or upper right hand corner, that cluster of blue counties up there, the darkest blue county in the upper right hand corner that you see on this picture, the top of Illinois, the very, very top is cut off here, but you see that dark blue county in the upper right hand corner? That's Cook County. That's where Chicago is. Immediately south of that, you see a slightly lighter blue county. Sort of looks like a T on its side ish. That's Will County. That's where I live. Kamala Harris won Will County. So I actually live in a blue part of Illinois, thankfully. I live in a county that actually generates GDP and votes correctly. Now, as for my town itself, historically it has been red, and there are a lot of MAGA Trumpers here in town, no doubt about it. It's more of a country feel to the town, more of a rural feel to the town. However, that is changing quickly. We've added thousands upon thousands of new residents over the last 20 years since I've lived here. Well, thousands upon thousands makes it sound like way more than it actually is. Thousands of new residents in the last 20 years. The town has definitely grown. And as a result of the influx of transplants into town and people in town, some people in town actually raising their kids not to be MAGA chodes, the town has gotten more and more purple. And I wouldn't be surprised if we actually became a blue town in the next 10, 15 years. The power of the Republicans in this town is definitely waning. That's for sure. And they have become, they being the Republicans, the MAGA crowd in town, have become the extraordinarily vocal portion of town because they see the town that they once enjoyed a stranglehold on, the little red good old boys town, slipping away from them. So no, I live in a blue county in a very purple town that's rapidly becoming more blue. And I thank you for asking. Gives me a chance to talk about where I live, where I come from. A place that I love very much. The Chicagoland area. So blue it carries the whole fucking state.